Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This is your computer science teacher, Ali Fazur Rahman. I hope you all will be fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. We are starting our first chapter, chapter number 1, Fundamental of Computer. Today's topic is Introduction to Computer, book page number 1. Today's lesson objective is student will be able to explain about introduction of computer, what is raw data, computer program, computer processing system. These are the 4 topics that student will be able to understand and can define them by self. So what is computer? Today's world is an information-rich world, and it has become a necessity for everyone to know about computers. A computer is a general-purpose programmable machine. Words briefly describe computer. Here you will understand computer in detail. Computer is an advanced electronic device that takes raw data as input from the user. From through input devices such as keyboard, mouse, scanner, and process it under the controlled set of instructions. Controlled set of instructions that is being provided in a computer program, or you make say that through operating system, give the result, provides the result after processing that data and saves it for the future use in the secondary storage devices. It has the ability to store. Computer has the ability to store the data in the secondary storage devices, for example hard disk, memory card, USB, CD, DVD. Retrieve data. Retrieve means to regain access to that data in the future and process that data. It is processes data at very high speed according to the instructions given to it and produces accurate results. Computers are processing nowadays data at very high speed. Now coming towards what is raw data. Raw data is a term used to describe data that is collected and stored but not yet been processed. To understand it in a better way, I have given an example. Many sites collect data about each person who visits. When you visit certain websites, so that websites are going to store information related to you, that number of users have accessed our site from Pakistan, number of users have accessed our site from South Africa, number of users have accessed our site from America, and then in detail in Pakistan, 2 users from Peshawar, 2 users from Banu, 2 users from Swat, 2 users from Lahore, 10 users from Karachi. So these data has been collected by the website automatically by the server. The information they collect is raw until it is processed and sorted to make it easier for the web designer to understand. To understand this point betterly, I am going to give an example that a researcher, a scientist, is working in a research lab. He's doing or he's performing an experiment. He got something from that experiment, so he's writing it on a piece of paper in encoded form. So these coded forms are basically raw data. only this person can understand what he has written. Nobody is going to understand this coded form until and unless this person process this coded material, coded writing into a understandable form for the other person. So before this process, this data was called as raw data. After being processed into an understandable form, that data becomes an information, you can say data. Now coming towards what is computer program. The instructions given to a computer to perform a particular task is known as computer program. Another definition is a computer program is a collection of instructions that can be executed by a computer to perform specific tasks. The instructions provided by the programmer to perform a certain task. Most computer devices require programs to function properly. Your computer is a dummy machine if it does not have an operating system. And an operating system, what is an operating system? So operating system is also a program, a huge program that is consists of many instructions. To understand better what is a computer program, an example has been given. You students will read in class 10 C language. So the example is this. This is a C program written in C language. You can come to line number 5. Here you can see printf statement which has comments hello students of class 8 in blue color, and in line number 6 printf this is your subject teacher Alif has. These two lines will be printed. Now I'm going to show you the output in the black window. Hello students of class 8, you can see in the first line, and in the second line this is your subject teacher Alif has. Now coming towards the next question, what explain computer processing system? Yeah, what is computer processing system? Computer processing system performs three operations which are shown in the below figure. Number 1 input, number 2 processing, and number 3 output. Input. Computer takes input from the user through keyboard, mouse, scanner, process it under the set of instruction that is given to it, and produces desired. Now I hope, dear students, you have understand it in a good way. Now coming towards the assignment, the task, the home assignment for you. Dear students, thoroughly read the following topics, understand them from book page number 1. Write down these questions in your register. Buy a register, add a separate part for the computer in it, and write down these topics. And also remember, question number 1, give a brief introduction of computer. The answer is 2 question, briefly describe computer. The answer is here. You can note down from here. And the last question, what is computer program? Draw the diagram of computer processing system. The answer is here with the mentioned figure. I hope you will understand. Thanks for watching. For any queries, please do contact computer teacher Alifaz on my WhatsApp number. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.